everyone, my name is Amy Tremblay, and today we're going to take a look at the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. I'm really excited to show it to you because it's my personal favorite in the Mitsubishi lineup. This vehicle's a real head-turner, and with its sleek finishes and sporty lines, it's got a ton of flair inside and out. You can tell that Mitsubishi paid attention to every little detail to make it look amazing. But it's not just about its looks. It's also packed with innovative features that really make it fun and exciting to drive. Now, under the hood, the Eclipse Cross is powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with an 8-speed continuously variable transmission with sport mode. That means you get 152 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. And with a fuel economy of just 9.3 liters per 100 kilometers, you can really go the distance. This vehicle can even tow up to 2,000 pounds, which is great when you need to haul your boat to the lake or your trailer to the campsite. The Eclipse Cross comes standard with Super All-Wheel Control, which is Mitsubishi's advanced all-wheel drive technology. The Super All-Wheel Control on the Eclipse Cross has 3 driver selectable modes: normal, snow, and gravel, which all allow you to feel confident and in control regardless of the road or the weather. Now, looking at the front end of the Eclipse Cross, the wraparound lights, the gloss finish of the black grille, and the chrome accents really set the tone for the rest of this vehicle's sleek lines and finishes. We've got the daytime running lights. We also have automatic on and off headlights, automatic high beams, and fog lights just at the bottom. Now, all of these, by the way, are LEDs. One of the things that I think sets Mitsubishi apart is their commitment to safety and innovation, and one of the ways that they achieve this is through their RISE body construction. RISE stands for Reinforced Impact Safety Evolution, and it's a technology that enhances the stiffness of the body with crumple zones. Now, what does that mean for you? Well, it means that in the event of a collision, the body of the vehicle is designed to absorb impact and protect you and your passengers. But it's not just about safety. The RISE body construction also creates a more refined driving experience. By enhancing the stiffness of the body, Mitsubishi has been able to reduce noise and vibration, which means a smoother, quieter, and more enjoyable ride for you. The model that we have here with us today is the White Diamond in the GT trim, which is equipped with all of the advanced technologies that the Eclipse Cross has to offer. If you visit the Mitsubishi Motors website, you can configure the vehicle with the different trims, colors, and options that you're most interested in. Here we have the 18-inch alloy wheels, and the side mirrors are power folding, they're heated, and they have an integrated turn signal. Let's head over to the back and have a look at the cargo area. All right, so here we have 663 liters of cargo space. Now, if you're a golfer, that's enough room for your golf bags, but if you like to travel, it's also enough room for your luggage. These seats have a 60-40 split configuration, and when they're folded down, you get 1,419 liters of cargo volume, which is more than double the amount you get with the seats up. This is great if you're out shopping for new furniture or if you're leaving for a camping trip. There's also a cargo cover if you'd like to keep your items out of sight. Now let's go take a look inside. I'm now sitting in the second row. These 2 rear seats are heated, so now even the rear passengers can enjoy heated seats to keep warm, and it's not just the driver and front passenger. The 9 recline positions are great to make these seats even more comfortable, and there's lots of legroom, which is great for any passenger, including anyone who's really tall. We have a center armrest with cup holders, and down below, there's a 12-volt accessory outlet, which is conveniently located for the backseat passengers to easily charge their phones. One of my favorite features is the Panoramic sunroof. It is large, and it allows for much more open-air driving feeling, and the rear passengers can even control their own sunshade from here. So now, let's hop into the front seat. All right, I'm settled into the driver's seat. Now, as long as you have your key on you, you have fast key keyless entry, which unlocks your door so that you can get in. The design of this interior really exceeded my expectations. Look at the black, silver, and textured finishes. These leather pointed seats really have a premium feel. They look great and upscale, and you can even see the contrast stitching on this black interior. Now, of course, these front seats are heated. The driver's seat is 6-way power adjustable, and the passenger seat is 4-way power adjustable. The steering wheel is leather wrapped and heated, which I love. It really makes it so much faster to get warm in the winter. The paddle shifters right here are a nice addition, giving the Eclipse Cross a more fun and engaging drive. I absolutely love the head-up display feature on the Eclipse Cross. It's mounted right here on top of the dashboard, and it's adjustable to best suit the driver's position. It helps to minimize eye movement when you're driving, and so it keeps you alert, comfortable, and safe. This feature really helps keep you connected to the road by showing you your vehicle speed, information from the active safety systems, and any other information that you might need while you're driving. The Eclipse Cross also has an automatic dimming rear view mirror with HomeLink. HomeLink is great as you can program your garage door so that when you come home, you can pull right in. The auto dimming feature is also a bonus as it's not every vehicle that has auto high beams like Eclipse Cross. So if a vehicle's approaching from behind, their bright glare from their headlights is minimized through this mirror, keeping you safe. Down below, we have the dual zone automatic climate control system, which allows you to control the temperature inside the vehicle. You have your driver climate controls just on the left and your front passenger climate controls on the right. Just below that, we have 2 USB ports for your phone so that you can charge it. And speaking of phones, if you're anything like me, I don't go anywhere without my phone, so maybe you don't either. With the 8-inch screen right here, you can stay connected to your music, navigation, and your contacts. Now, speaking of navigation, you have a couple of options. You can use the factory-installed navigation by TomTom, which features What 3 Words location technology, and if you prefer to use your smartphone, well, you can connect through Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Now, if you're a music lover, then you know how important it is to have a high-quality sound system in your car. The Eclipse Cross sound system really feels like a premium experience. The 8 speakers makes your music sound so much better, and when you're listening to your favorite songs, you'll feel like you're right in the middle of an actual performance. So if you're looking for even more music options, the Eclipse Cross also comes with a free 3-month subscription to SiriusXM Radio. The last thing I'll say before we head out on the road is that this vehicle has 7 airbags, including a driver's knee airbag. There are so many more advanced safety features, which I'll talk a little bit more about when we're driving. Let's go. So it's a beautiful day today. I'm driving the Eclipse Cross GT. I must say the drive is nice and smooth. It is really upscale inside the vehicle, and the seat is very comfortable. And we've got that side bolstering right here that really keeps me cradled into my seat, and it's really comfortable. And of course, I've got my heated seat on to keep me nice and warm. In my super all-wheel controlled drive modes right now, I am using the normal mode because it's beautiful out. Normal mode is great because it's more fuel efficient, and predictable handling will make it easier for you to control the vehicle. Now, of course, in the snow conditions, which was great this past winter to have, I have snow mode, gives me more traction, more control in the snow. And of course, I have got gravel if I'm going camping, going off the beaten path. It's really, really great to have all of these 3 drive modes so that I can really have the drive mode that I need depending on weather conditions, road conditions. I think it's fantastic to have different modes for sure. Now, you might not be able to see what's written on my little screen here. Of course, this is my head-up display, so I've got my speed right in there, so it's really easy, eye level, so for me to really be able to see it. Of course, you can adapt it to your height. You can also adapt the brightness as well, depending on if you want it to be brighter during the day or maybe a little bit dimmer at nighttime. When I don't need it, I could just fold it right back into the dash. Now, when it comes to our safety features on the Eclipse Cross GT, there are so many. So if there were a vehicle in front of me, there is the forward collision mitigation that would let me know. First, it would alert me visually and audibly to let me know that there's a vehicle in front. And if I weren't quick enough to apply the brakes, the vehicle would apply the automatic brakes so that it would be able to help prevent or even reduce the severity of a collision were there to be one. And one of my favorite safety features is the blind spot warning. So in my side mirror right now, it is letting me know that there is a vehicle in my blind spot. So that's the visual cue in my mirror. And then if I were to put my indicator on, I have a beep warning me that there is a vehicle in my blind spot. I think that safety feature is absolutely fantastic, and it's really going to keep me safe on the road at all times. I absolutely love that this vehicle has adaptive cruise control. So if I were to set my speed to the speed limit of the road and there's a vehicle in front of me that's maybe going a bit slower than I am, well, there's radar sensors that are going to be able to sense the speed of the vehicle in front of me, and so it's going to adapt my speed to that vehicle's speed. I think adaptive cruise control makes it a more comfortable drive and, of course, more stress-free. And then if I were to drift a little bit out of my lane, the vehicle does have lane departure warning that would let me know and warn me, there's going to be an audible alert, so the little beep, as well as a visual alert in my dash letting me know that I'm deviating from my lane. And so it will continue, these alerts will continue until I actually go back into my lane or put my indicator on to let the vehicle know that it was actually an intentional drift from my lane. Lane departure warning is really an extra layer of safety to help prevent an accident. It's also really great in low light conditions or if you're in heavy traffic. All right, so I'm now going to park the vehicle. Of course, I have to put it in reverse. I have my multi-view camera system that pops up right here on my screen, really easy for me to see. I see the vehicle from above because this car actually has a camera in the front, a camera in the back, and side cameras as well. So you can really see the big picture. You can see exactly where you are. I've got my predictive lines. All I have to do is align them with the parking spot where I'm going. Of course, I got my side mirrors and my rear view mirror if I need to have a look at them. And I could just back right into the spot, align my wheels and those lines with the lines of the parking spot. And nice and straight. Back right into that. Voila. And I'm parked. Now I want to demonstrate the rear cross traffic alert. So I'm going to go park nose forward in a different parking spot. Right over here. And then I'm going to have a colleague driving right behind me to be able to demonstrate that system. Here we go. And now I'm going to put myself in reverse. And we're going to get alerts. We have our beeping alert, so an audible alert. We have our visual alert, and we also had visuals on each of the side mirrors as well. So nice and safe. I didn't even have to let go of my foot from the brake, so it's a really great system when you're in a crowded parking lot. And now let's head back inside. So that's the Eclipse Cross GT with super all-wheel control. There are so many things that I love about this vehicle. The great style, the enhanced comfort, the technology, and these are just a few features that come to mind to make it really enjoyable to drive. My partner and I often take off on the weekends to spend some time away from the city, and the super all-wheel control really gives me a sense of confidence while driving. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. See you next time.
Drive your ambition, Mitsubishi Motors.